sworn to a higher code. Get lighter up, lit, bit out the entire go. We gon' level up, corner office the entire flow. Put the beer there wheels, I ain't do anything on a lighter note. Yeah.
Corey, you know what this is?
Yes.
Supercharged V8, 2015 Jaguar
XKR. We have a 5-liter supercharged. I know because it tells me right there.
functional hood vents.
Yep.
Finger that baby right there.
V8,
Yep.
sending all the power, 510 horsepower, 461 pound-feet of torque. Back here.
All the way to that big fat booty.
Back here.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Look
see,
at this.
these
Is like a pseudo long tail almost. It looks good and it drives good. Speaking of driving, let's just get after it.
Okay, let's go.
Corey, tell them what we're driving.
We are in a 2015, the last of its breed, Jaguar XKR with a 5-liter
Yep.
supercharged
Yep.
V8 making 510 horsepower, 461 pound-feet of torque, and sending it exclusively to the rear wheels via 6-speed driver-influenced automatic.
Yep. You got sport mode, you got paddle shifters, you got a right foot. That's really all you need. Would I take a manual transmission? Because that's the kind of person I am, sure. Does the car need it? I don't think so.
Yeah. All right, so yes, we saw this on our friend's lot at House of Cars.
Yep, right here in
and
Tyler, Texas.
Immediately, like I sent you a picture of it, I was like, I know what we're filming today.
Yep, and I immediately said,
No.
no. And then I saw it, because it's a Jaguar, no one cares about that. And then I saw the size of the rotors and I was like, hold up.
Yep.
And then I saw the duckbill spoiler. Wait a minute. And so I zoomed in and I was like,
Wait a
oh,
minute.
hang on. And I called Corey, he said supercharged V8, turned around, here we are.
All right, so yes, supercharged V8,
Yep.
rear-wheel drive, lots of power. Again, last year they made the XK before the F-Type took over.
Yep, which is final good Jaguar before
Yes.
they went full,
Whatever they're doing
yeah,
now.
Keebler elf on us.
They're not even making cars right now. They've ceased production on everything.
They don't make clothes. They don't make,
They don't make anything.
they could come up with a makeup line or something. It'd be on brand at this point.
But, oh, yeah, my message to you was, do you want to experience an actual Jaguar?
Yes.
Like, that's what this is. This is a proper gentleman's
Yep.
grand tour.
Lots of power, but it's well refined. This is a 2015.
Yeah.
We've got 20-something thousand miles on it. So,
Garage
you know,
kept, probably.
right before they start falling apart, you know, because I'm not familiar with the reliability and maintenance of this particular year, make, model Jaguar, but I do know on the door card right here in the door jamb, this is when Jaguar and Land Rover were bumping uglies and making babies, and so I would imagine the reliability and maintenance is kind of a bear once you start to get into the major maintenance items. But this one at this mileage, honestly, it's pretty good. When I say pretty good, I mean really good.
Yeah.
It should be fair. It's very nice.
The sound alone, like, give us a little more sample of that.
How much sample do you want?
I mean, I'm gonna let you go until you
Let's check.
grab
Rotor check. Oh, yeah.
Back to what made you
I'm
want...
seeing stars.
Back to what made you want to review this.
That's why you buy this, right? You want the Jaguar look, check. Like big check. Looks good. You want the Jaguar feel, check. You want the antiquated 1998 infotainment.
Speaking
and
of
then you want the
antiquated,
driving experience.
Where'd you even put it? Where'd you put the
oh, it's behind
the
you.
relic? There we go. Yes, showing you a sign of when this thing was popular.
Does it have a CD player?
Do you, as a viewer, even know what I am holding right here? We've got Steely Dan right here.
Steely Dan. And you update the infotainment, the nav, with the DVD slot in the trunk.
The good
in the
old days.
trunk, yep.
Godsmack, okay.
Oh, let's go.
That's
I
not
like
a
the previous owner. Just
Boston, greatest hits. I thought they only had one. Holy crap. You're making me throw CDs now.
That's why you get this car.
Yeah.
The drivetrain. You want a Jaguar and you want a real one. you want this, right? You want this or something like this. Because Ford, yes, Ford would let them borrow the V6s. They never really gave them the cream of the crop motors when them and Ford were doing the hanky-pank. Yeah. And now that we got Land Rover, is it going to be as reliable as the Ford 6-cylinders? Probably not. Do you care? Probably not. You know what you're getting into. Get a lower mileage Jag that's got a good Carfax, has been maintained well. Dog that sucker out for about 10,000 miles and make it the next guy's problem. That's what you do with them.
You live with it, you enjoy it, you experience it. It's like, oh my gosh.
Experience it.
I'm experiencing something. Major clenching. I get a good glute workout riding shotgun with you. And
luckily you got the 3-way memory passenger seat with adjustable bolsters.
Yes, and I've cranked the bolster all the way up because
to the max.
Otherwise these are kind of like Barker Lounger, like just comfy seats. They aren't sports seats. They don't feel like they should be in something with an R badge and a supercharged V8 under the hood.
Even when it does kick loose, you can get it back. The chassis is well sorted out, suspension's well sorted out. It's got plenty of tire width. This has more of like a performance touring tread tire on it. So if you went with like a Pilot Sport 4S, 5S, the Continental Extreme Contact Sport 02s.
The good tire tech that didn't exist
you go with the
10
good
years ago.
stuff, then man. Because the new tires, like it's almost true track tire performance, but you get all the real world benefits of NVH tuning, water channels, yada yada safety crap, but you actually get to give it a full rip and have full traction.
All right, let's talk about the look of this. You buy a Grand Tourer because how it looks, how it makes you feel. We've already seen how it makes us feel, but the overall experience of this, just walking up to it, it is a long car.
Long wheelbase, there's even more past the nose, there's more past the tail.
We popped the hood. The gap between the front strut towers and the windshield is big enough for me to lay down crossways.
You could fit a Mini Cooper under the hood just about.
It is ridiculous just how long this vehicle is.
And yet it's just packed and packed and packed with stuff.
Yeah.
It's not like a pushrod motor where you got a big, huge motor just in case they want to put an 8.1 liter under there, but you ended up with the 4.8. No, like it's, I don't know if they could fit any more than a 5-liter supercharged under there.
No, it is packed in tight. And then the view that I have out of my rear view mirror right here.
Booty cheeks.
Yes, absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, you can see the butt from the front. That's when you know you're in a sports car.
There is not a bad angle on this car.
No, it looks good. The tail in particular to me, because it's got that like upturned reverse teardrop, upward long, almost long tail.
Yeah.
It's almost like a speed tail look before that was like the thing was to do the long tail on the supercar, sports car.
It's a timeless design. It is going to age way better than what Jaguar has been teasing us with.
Oh, there's lots of teasing. There's a lot of teasing. Tons of teasing over there at Jaguar these days.
I don't know.
Teasing bankruptcy.
Yes.
We just finished the drive. Big fat smile. Does it have some quirks? Yes, it's a Jaguar. Do we care?
Jaguar.
It being 10 years old and considering it's ballpark 30 grand for less than 30,000 miles, do I care about the Jaguar quirks as long as it starts, drives, and rips?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Not
so
at
let's
all.
take a peek under the hood. Yep, there it is. Castrol 5W20 is what's recommended. I can see that through the very functional hood vent. How do they work at speed? Probably not at all. But damn, I'll take a cool hood vent.
I can tell you on a day like today, it's just going to keep the engine clean because we're going to get some rainwater going in there. But
a little clamshell action.
What absolutely strikes me as very interesting about this, here are my struts right here. Here's my windshield.
Yeah, it's
like, that's not even hips width apart.
It's like
that's,
2 foot,
yeah.
2 foot difference.
And you noticed it earlier, they are electronically controlled dampers. So.
Yeah, electronic dampers in the front, which is cool until they break and they cost an arm and a leg, but you don't care about standard maintenance. You're driving a Jaguar, you drive it until it breaks and you dump it.
And we're done with that one.
And like, oh, oil light came on, trade it in. Long slope, I mean, this is, come on. Long hood, a little bit of nose over the front tire, not too much. Long, sweeping, sloping, heavily raked windshield, smooth right into the fastback on the rear trunk. It is
I can do it for
like
you.
a true sports car. It is a hatch trunk, mostly for aerodynamic purposes. That's a little bit of a joke of a trunk. And then a duckbill spoiler, big fat booty. What's the tire width back here? 285, come on. 255s up front for a staggered setup. What more do you want? I mean, really. I
don't even like silver. I'd take this as is.
Headlights got this, like, you know, she's probably a little bit nasty eyeliner, you know what I mean? That little almost goth girly eyeliner with the little swoops at the edges. She probably cleans up nice, but she's nasty. Look at the headlight. Even if this had the V6, it would still look good, but it don't. It's got the V8. Come on, the haunches.
This view.
Look at that thing.
This view back here.
Such a good looking car.
Another thing I love about this, I guess this is me being nearly 40 years old. It's not overstated. The RS is a little more like, oh, that's something special.
Yeah.
But this is just a beautiful Grand Tourer, but it's the R version, which you get subtle nods in the grille and back here.
And it's so close to that RS that you're not missing on very much of the sports car appeal.
50 horsepower.
But it's way cheaper.
Getting rid of what Jaguar is attempting to do currently.
I don't know what they're attempting to do. They don't know what they're doing.
The F Sport, the model that replaced this. This or that.
I think it's a dead even tie. Honestly, I couldn't pick.
I think this is
same
more
price,
classically
same price,
sexy.
same. Yeah, that one's the new F is
the
new.
F-Type.
It's dead now.
Yeah.
Nothing's new at Jaguar except the lip gloss color. But the later F is like last true hurrah that they didn't know it was the last hurrah. Turns out it definitely was. But that F is like more modern, up-to-date, sophisticated, technological Jag. And this is like long, squished oval nose that harkens back to all the classic Jags and the motorsport.
E-Type nose.
Yeah.
Like this very much feels like a very modern E-Type in how long and low it is. Like the more I look at it, there is not a bad angle on this. Nowhere is there a bad.
We didn't have creaks, rattles. NVH was very nice on the inside. Road noise was at a very minimum. The only thing you really heard was a scream of the V8 when you put your foot down.
And that's intentional.
That's exactly how I want it. Right. Yeah, and this is a stock car. This has not been messed with.
So we did talk about there are some quirks. There are some features. Most of them are
I think
found,
really the only feature is under the hood right there.
I think they're all found in here. The quirks anyway. Let's dig into the inside just a bit. Like suede headliner, suede all the things. It's got the aroma of old English cars.
Yeah, it's not like a luxury American car where you get like hot glue mothball kind of a thing.
It's more like hot wax mothball.
Yeah.
I was told that the Europeans like to use wax to seal stuff off in here, and that's why you get that old crayon smell in old European vehicles. But yeah, distinct. I mean, we're both parents of young kids. Distinct crayon smell.
Yeah. Speaking of kids, what the hell is that?
Okay, you're gonna make me climb.
Those are the fakest. I've just got to check a box, second row
back.
But
what
seat.
Box are we checking? You and I keep hearing that that is not for insurance purposes.
It's not. It's definitely not for human purposes.
There are places to attach child seats in both of them.
I don't know if you could fit a child seat in there without a child in it. Corey, I like it.
Shift.
As a sports car enthusiast, as someone who drives a sports car, not a refined sports car, but a sports car nonetheless, this is good.
Yeah.
This is like, you can leave traction control on and it doesn't really need to mess with you too much because of the way it's set up so well. You can turn traction control off and it'll scoot the booty around, but it doesn't just
leave you
It doesn't just start doing circles in the middle of the road.
This is before the government started interfering and making everything worse by default.
There's no auto start stop in here.
Didn't matter back then.
When you start it, if you were in track mode, you start it up, it's still in track mode.
Hallelujah.
It's a driver's car.
Yes.
It's a driver's car.
And it's something that I can tell you now that we're out on the highway, it's something you wouldn't mind.
Oh yeah, I could put it in drive.
Doing
I could take it out of
Grand Tour in. Like,
I could do that. I could take it off, turn the baffles off.
Yeah.
Now it sounds like a quiet, refined, smooth, not a piece of crap. I almost said Jaguar, but that might be like, ugh, it's just like a Jaguar.
Well,
this is a good one. This is not 90s Jaguar. This is not 2024 Jaguar. This is peak real world Jaguar. Not collector car of the 80s and 70s. This is a Jaguar. This is what you want. This is what people grew up with, the poster. If you're a Jaguar person, this and the F-Type, that's your car. A lot of times you get in these type of cars that everyone talks about, that you look at, that you've seen Top Gear episodes on, and you get in it after it's got a couple of years of age on it, and it's just a turd of a car. Yeah. This one is not. Yeah. This one's well put together, and it's good, and it still runs. And I mean, it, even in comfort, runs.
I mean, that it is still pulling.
I don't even know if I have nitpicks about this car, Corey. Like, it is what it is.
Oh, I can pick some nits. I can definitely pick some nits.
It's got some quirks, but it's not anything where you're like, what should, it's like, it's a Jaguar.
Yeah.
You know, it's like whenever you get in one of these, you're like, oh, that's weird. You know what? It's a Jaguar.
Like, all the gloss black plastic is aged. Actually, this looks about like some of the gloss black I've gotten in some brand new vehicles. But you find a good decal over it.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Faux wood with the gold airbag logo. That screams 98 Corolla to me. Or Corolla, Accord, Camry.
I mean, these stickered
the screen clearly could have been bigger.
Yeah. These stickered for nearly 100K brand new.
In 2015?
Yeah.
Post-COVID, that's like 1.2 billion. Would I, or Corey, recommend buying a Jaguar like this? Relatively low miles, good shape, good price, but it's a Jaguar, right? And it's when they were co-owned with...
I mean, they still are in bed with Land Rover. JLR is...
Jaguar Land Rover LTD.
Yeah, yeah.
Is the reliability, is it gonna be a 200,000 mile car?
Yeah.
Probably not. But this one's not. It's like a 20-something thousand mile car.
Should you buy this to be your only car? No. Should you buy this to be your fun car? 100%.
Yep, don't plan on putting kids in the back either. Oh, honey, we could put the kids in the, stop it.
Don't plan on putting any living being in the back.
I wouldn't put my dog back there. I might blow my shoulder out just trying to reach for a bag or a purse in the back.
I don't know what that back seat is for.
Like, it's for this. It's for the joke. Is
it because they needed the proportions out here to make it look this good that they're like, well, we've got a little more room inside. What do we, just throw a couple seatbelts in.
I guess, maybe.
Like, I cannot figure it out. But I cannot leave this view back here because I'm looking at the hips.
Which you can see in the rearview mirror. I mean, if you're on the fence on this kind of a car, like if you're watching this to see if an enthusiast would recommend it, go drive a well-maintained low-mile example and make sure to go ahead and get pre-approved if you're doing it on credit, because you're going to want to drive it home. I guarantee it. Good God Almighty, is this car really, really good.
Don't buy it on credit.
Don't buy it on credit. Stop buying toys on credit. Stop it. Keyboard warriors.
Be smart.
Let me know what you think of this. I don't even have to tell y'all. You're going to tell me what you think in the comments anyway. I'd take it.
Yep.
I'd take it. Matter of fact, I am.
Well, I better get in here, my ride out of here.
Sworn to a higher code, get lighter up, lit it out of your tire go. We gon' level up, corner off is the entire flow. Put the beer there,